Hello and welcome to the HTML course for beginners. Today we're going to dive into building a simple HTML and CSS website. As you can see, the page has already been structured using HTML, and in this video I will be adding the styling using CSS. I'm going to focus on internal CSS. So let's dive in. So we have three ways of adding CSS to our web page, which is the inline, the internal, and the external. But in this video, I'll be focusing on the internal CSS. So to do that, I'll go to the head section of my HTML page, and I'm going to type style. So in between the style, I will be adding the CSS. So I'm going to start with the body, then I have the curly braces, then let me start with the font family. So font family, I'm going to give it area. Okay, then I'm going to give it a margin of 0 and padding of 0. So let's see how it looks like on the browsers. I'm going to click on Go Live. So everything will be updated automatically. So you can see the font family has changed. So, and padding is 0 and margin is 0 as well. So let me now proceed to the header. I'm going to give it the background color of, I'm going to use hexadecimal, so this is going to be hash F4A261, something like that. Okay, then I'm going to say padding of 20 pixels. Don't worry if you've not heard of some of these things. In my CSS course, I'll be explaining them one after the other. So this is text align to position the text. So I'm going to say center. So I'm also going to give it a color of white. So let's check. Amazing. So you can see I've given the header a color, I've centered the text, I've given it a white. Okay. So let's proceed. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to style the navigation. So nav and the anchor as well. So I'm going to say margin. I'm going to give it a margin of 0 for up and down and 15 pixels for left and right. Then I'm going to give it a color of white. I'm going to give it a text decoration. decoration of none. I do not want the text to have any underline. Okay, so let's check. Okay, so as you can see, the navigation and the anchor is beautifully styled. The underline is no more there. You can see the text is now white, and I've given it a padding, a margin of 0 at the top, 0 at the bottom. I didn't give it any space, and then I gave it 15 left and right. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to give it the nav and the anchor. This time around I want to say hover, so that when you hover over it with your mouse, it's going to be underlined. The text decoration will be what? Underlined. To be underlined. So let's test it. So you can see once I hover over it, text is underlined. Go back to the code. So let's go to our first section. So section, hash, home, background. So I want to say background image. Here I'm going to say the URL because I want the image to display on the background so that you can write text on it. So I'm going to have quotation and then cake. I already have cake house .jpg. Okay. Then the next thing is background size. Cover. So when you do that, the images will not be repeating itself. Color of the text, white. Padding. So I'm going to say 80 pixels. Let's test it and see what we get. Awesome. Okay, so this is it here. So if I like to put the text in the center, I'm going to put it there, but let me just leave it there for now. Okay, let me just put the text in the center. So I can say text align center. So you can see it's already in the center. Then I'm going to go to the next section. With H2. So font size. I'm going to say 2EM. Let me leave it that way. Leave it that way. So the next thing is for us to style the form. So I'm going to say form input. Form input. Form input. comma, and then form text area. Form input and form text area. So I have my width. The width is 100%. The padding is 10 pixels. The margin, it's 5 pixels. Okay, let's leave it that way. Check. Okay, awesome. So it's looking very nice. So let's continue. So I'm going to come again to the form input. Form input type. Equal to submit. So my background color. Okay, let me give it hash 2A9D8F. Okay, color white, border none, cursor pointer. The next is form input. The type is equal to submit. Then hover. Have background color hash 21867A. Okay, that's the chosen color. And let's give it our HTML. So I want to style the HTML. It's going to be scroll dash behavior. Scroll dash behavior is going to be smooth. Okay. All right. So let's check. Okay. This is amazing. So we can see the scroll making sense. Now, the last thing we are going to style is the footer. So come back to the code. Come back to the code. I'm going to say footer. Background color. Background color is going to be F4A261. Okay. Then I have my padding 10 pixels. Then I have my text align center, of course. I have my color white. I have the position. Relative. And I have the bottom. It's going to be 0. Then I have the width. The width is going to be 100%. Amazing. So let's check. Okay. So you can see this is looking beautiful. And the middle, this is looking so fine. So that's it, guys. We've done with styling. We've built our website from scratch. Okay, so this is how you can build your website using HTML and CSS. If you got value from this video, do well to smash that like button and hit that notification bell, and of course subscribe, so that you will continue to get value each time I upload the next video. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next video.